Hello, everybody. I'm going to continue on. I apologize about the break. Work got in the way of the video life. Um, but I wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on. Tomorrow we have Summon Rush, and I will 100% be on tomorrow and pulling for Summon Rush. I did really well last time. I got 2 legendaries, and you guys seen that. On day 1, I got 2 legendaries. I've got, why don't I come into the menu here and we can discuss it. So remember, I held off on Spider until Dungeon Divers started. I got about halfway through Dungeon Divers, and then I held up until Dragon came, and when I finished off Dragon, I finished off Dungeon Divers. So I was able to do Spider, Champion Training, and Dragon all at the same time. Well, not Spider and Dragon at the same time, but you know what I'm saying. I got 3 of these done at the same time. And then at that time, I was also collecting cash for the enhanced artifact enhancement, and that went real well. So I had this one done with the Spider tournament. I got this one done with the Dragon tournament. I spent some gems on energy to do Dungeon Divers 2, and I got that done. So I have now got 9 things, or 9 events done, which is 25 each on these. So that gets me these 2 done and this one done. One of the 4 of this one done. So starting up, it's available today, Fire Night. I can start that, but what I'm going to do, once again, I'm going to wait till Saturday and then hit this one hard, because that allows me to get half of the Dungeon Divers done with the Fire Knight and the other half done with the Ice Golem. And that I also, but I won't be able to do Champion Training because neither of these do I have the ability to solo it. But the good news is I haven't done anything with these guys here. So that means Champion Training is going to be mostly these guys, probably 3 of them. And I have, because I've been doing Champion Training and everything else through this whole thing, we look at my champions, you'll notice that I got a ton of them here, so I apologize about having to scroll through all these. I wish they had a button just say, hey, go to the level 40s and go to the level 30s, but they don't. Here you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 10. I have a bunch of them. I have two rounds of legendaries worth of 40 levels, not including her, and her, because these are needed for fusions. And these fusion people, mask, are needed for, I believe they're needed for fusion for Lady Mikage. And this is one, but because I have 2 of them, one of them goes away and the other one's already locked away from me, so I'm fine there. And here's the other one. I need to lock her away, so I'm gonna go do that right now so I don't miss her, because I'll fuse her into something if I don't pay attention. I'm an idiot that way. But anyways, I've been leveling up a bunch of guys, and some of the guys I've been leveling up. Oh, this is all 60, idiot Leon. So this lady here, I need to bolt her and put her in I believe it's the reserve vault. Yeah, that's where I've been keeping all my. So I can get rid of everything that's in here except for her, obviously. But anyways, and if we come down to the 30s, you'll see that I got a ton of guys at level 30 now. And so I need to get more level 1s and level 2s done up here. And of course, I'm just waiting until champion training because then I can just level them all up, summon them all, using the mystery shards, summon them all up, level them all up, and that'll help. And then I've got some books, not a ton, but I've got some books to burn through that'll also help. So the champion training tournament, that'll help with getting all the stuff done. I still have to get my Prince Kaimar up to where he needs to be. I have 4 books and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I use the epic or legend or the last book, the mythical book on him and, lock him out? But anyways, I've been busy boy. I've got a plan. We're going to work the plan just the way we always have. Let's see how we did on our clan boss. My team gave me a bunch of good stuff. All right. And everything is set so I can run through this too. That's freaking awesome. No. Come on, give me at least 1 shard through those 4. And I didn't get a single shard. 2 shards? Nope. I didn't even, through these 3, I haven't gotten a single shard yet. They better make it up to me here. There we go. Getting a sacred makes it worth it. Sacred and a void, that's a good day. Sacred and a void is a really, really good day. And then let's finish this bad boy off. Wixwell with these guys here are just amazing. I want somebody to replace the Mytha. Because then I can consistently get over 400 million. I just don't have the guy to do the Mytha yet. Because if I come here, I'm going to do 320. At blue, I think I'll do 320. $330. I was guessing. But my best is 401 when we go up against green. Against spirit. That's when I do the best. But yeah, I'm doing well with this. As I said, if I could find somebody to replace the Mytha, I would replace her in a heartbeat. But right now, she's pretty much all I've got. Not all I've got. I've got a couple other guys I could slip in there. I have Lanicus that I could slip in there. Lanicus is pretty good. I'm wondering if on a gamble, Prince Kaimar would do it. Because Prince Kaimar would reset everything. Meaning that these guys get their reset skills reset. Would that be enough to keep the shield up? I don't know. But anyway, I'm happy with that. And then Ultra Nightmare, as I said, I do well, but so we're sitting good for tomorrow morning. And now I believe I have 11 sacreds. Yeah, I got 11 sacreds. Nearly 30 voids. So tomorrow I should be sitting pretty for the summon rush. Haven't gone out to his site in a long time. But I wonder if what's the void, or what's for tomorrow? And it looks like it's 7 days, and it'll be the void times 2. So it doesn't look like we have any times 2 tomorrow. That's unusual. I'd expect at least an ancient times 2. That would be nice. But yeah, so tomorrow for the not champion train, tomorrow for the summon rush, there's no help. And then with 11 of them, if I don't get these done, which I should get these done pretty easy now, I do have extra for the summon rush to get any extra Dyna Gloom Piercer that I need. So I'm thinking I'm pretty solid on the Thor fusion. I'm pretty happy. Look at that update. And of course, there's going to be it's going to be a there's some free gifts out there, so I'll be able to do one more run on Clan Boss, which will be nice. But guys, we are sitting on the, there we go, update done. Let's see how the update looks. Is there anything interesting? But yeah, this is just an update to let you know I'm on track. I gave you guys all the hints that I had. I gave you guys all the hints that I had to do this, to make this as easy as possible. I gave you my champion list. As well, look at that. Now we go 4 across instead of 3 across. That's different. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I know it's not a big difference, but I do like that a lot. Kind of, Eric's is kind of she's one of my solo champions, and I love her. The only purchases I make in game now are to buy Slayer gear. When the Slayer gear thing comes around, I do the purchase to buy Slayer gear, and the reason I do that is her. I want to get this one, and I want to get this one replaced. As soon as I get an accuracy with a speed in it, and it's a speed 2, hell, even if it's a speed 1, I'll do it, because I'm sitting at well over 220. Speed 1 would get me to that 220 mark. Accuracy with speed 1 on it, I'd be happy. And then this one here, HP with an HP percentage on it. If I can get those 2 things in Slayer, I'll be happy as heck. Because right now, I'm getting a bonus from Stone Skin of HP plus 8%. But if I can do speed and a 30% chance to deal additional AoE damage, yeah, please. I mean, she does huge damage the way it is, and to get additional AoE damage, yes, please. She's my angel right now, and let's see if we can't make her even more so. And then the other one that is fairly, God, this is weird looking at 4 across instead of 3. The other one that's kind of a big one for me is High Priest of Orn. We've covered that before, and he's my dragon, solo dragon. I don't need much for him. I don't need much from him. He's pretty much set up perfectly right now. You put on the regen and immortal between those two. The Messalic Priest Orn is just constantly healing, and then on his skills, the one that is really nice is Mycelium. Whenever a poison debuff is activated on an enemy, increases champion's defense and HP by 5%, stacks to 25%. Well, now I'm getting 25% HP and 25% defense. I mean, I don't have outrageously high stuff. I could make these both higher, but heck, this is good enough to take out in solo dragon all the way up to level 25. So, yes, please. And that, to me, the big deal on that is just the fact that I can use him to also do champion training at the same time. It's always nice to double up on what you're doing. So, at the end of the day, we're all in a good place. Hopefully you guys are sitting in a good place. Leave a comment in the comment section telling me how you're doing in your Thor chase. And I'll respond. If you have any questions, I'll respond. But I'm really happy with where I'm sitting and very happy with what's going on. I'll talk to you guys later. You have a great day.